Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So, I want to talk about last night's debate. I don't know what debate people was watching, but unbiasedly, it's clear that Trump won that debate. As usual, Democrats sling mud. That's the only thing they got. They don't even have candidates. I believe they would have did better with Biden than her. I think she's worse than Biden. All that laughing and stuff. What's so funny? The world is on the brink of World War III, and she's sitting up there laughing and going to sorority parties instead of meeting with Israel. And I'm going in on her. I am. I'm going in on her because, to me, y'all making this personal. This ain't about politics no more. And here's why I say that. Because I'm going to give you something to think about in terms of what Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have accomplished and have not accomplished in the last 4 years. As usual, Democrats equal inflation. But yet, y'all let them come up here and act like they for blacks. And every time they in there, you see an influx of foreigners. Now it's not just the foreigners just coming over here to do business and taking jobs. It's the foreigners who are criminals. When Trump was saying this, it's been documented. Gang members, people with mental health, severe mental health issues coming across the borders because Kamala Harris and Biden, instead of continuing the building of Trump's wall, they opened the borders to the world. Now, of course, they say every time, Bill Clinton, Obama, any Democrat, they're going to do this for blacks. They're going to do that for blacks. But then they do nothing for blacks. Instead, they all say, including Obama and Kamala Harris, that they not going to have or give blacks reparations. But then we always see them trying to give somebody a reparation-like check. They tried to do it with the migrants. Even Gavin Newsom shot it down. When you hear somebody say even, what they're saying is like that person went against, like even means unexpectedly. Even Biden doesn't like Kamala Harris. He had if you ain't seen the picture with Biden with a MAGA hat in, you missing the mark. Even Gavin Newsom vetoed that bill to give all those migrants that money. It's almost like that was his way of saying, whoa, wait a minute, y'all going too far now. But yet, I told a friend of mine that politics ain't your thing. And I told him also that you're only voting for Democrats because your parents have brainwashed you. You trying to be like your parents. Because this is what people got to realize. And what I'm about to say is in no wise hate speech. It's not hate speech at all. I'm just proving the point. When you vote for a political party, you are accepting everything from that political party. I'll deal with Trump and the Stormy Daniels and the Charlottesville, but y'all, and here's the thing, some of y'all don't even got kids, but y'all trying to tell people where their kids can go to school. You don't got no kids of your own, but you voting against homeschool. And it was just yet another brawl at another Milwaukee public school. And I know because I know police officers that responded and had to break up the brawl. But y'all, you voting Democrat. What you're really saying is, you don't need to go to homeschool. Your kids should be in public school. So you basically wanted my daughters to be a part of that brawl that just happened at that school. That's what you voting for when you vote Democrat. You're voting for someone who can't stop wars on the brink of war. World War III. And let me say this to y'all content creators, A to Z. If you voting for Democrats, I don't trust your judgment. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you're not rational. And I'm not saying that you got to be a Republican. But what I would say is if you don't like the Republicans, but you know politics, you stay at home. You don't go in and try to put a disastrous group like them in there. Can't stop wars, all type of weirdo freak show type stuff. But you going and you trying to vote for her. You voting for somebody that think everything is funny. On the brink of war. She chose, instead of maybe I can stop this war. She chose to go to a sorority party over meeting with Israel. That's who y'all want. Now you tell me that it's not based on you hating Trump. And you tell me that it's not based on brainwashing, thinking that Democrats is for blacks. You tell me that. Tell me that to my face, honestly. You can't. You can't. You trying to vote for somebody that is gonna get us nuked. Them dudes ain't worried about her, and they tired of her. She keep doing little stuff, little sneaky stuff, trying to help the Ukraine. Like Trump said, Vladimir Putin has nuclear weapons. That's stupid. You, dude, come on, man. Y'all done lost it, man. Y'all ain't got it, man. Y'all making this personal. That's why I hate these jobs, too. Everything is personal now. Y'all too emotional. And then this is what they do. The people who believe in getting stuff off their chest, them ain't the ones that's too emotional. The people who too emotional is y'all that do things to make things difficult or more difficult based on your emotion, how you feel. You don't like Trump, so you'll put anybody in there but him, regardless of what they gonna do. That's you being an emotionalist. And like I said, I don't care who you is, any YouTuber that will have the nerve to get on here and try to give us some philosophy and advice that's gonna take your little goofy ASS down to them polls and vote for her, man, just bring it out. Bring it out. Don't hide. I want to know who you are, because I can give you some smoke too. Anybody on here can get the smoke. But I'm talking in terms of y'all who you act like you know everything there is to know. You act like you want to teach us, but yet you trying to vote for somebody who is going to get us nuked. Who, you know they say when you laugh at nothing, a lot of time that's a brain issue. You ever seen the people who laugh 1 second and cry the next? It's because sometimes it be like brain damage. And to me, it seemed like she was ready to cry on a couple occasions. Something going on with her, man. And y'all trying to vote for her. Y'all making this personal. It can't be about politics. Because when Trump was in there, the gas prices was low, wasn't no inflation. He brought us to a point where Iran was broke. This is documented. You can fact check this. When he said Iran was broke, we didn't hear from Iran at all while Trump was in office. Now they got all this money. Y'all making this personal. This why people be taking politics so serious. Y'all making me take this more serious than I should. Because I look at it like this. If we just go by how it was when Trump was in there and how it was when Biden and Kamala Harris was in there, it's a unanimous decision. We vote for Trump. We get him back in there. Y'all can't be going by that. Biden has did an absolutely horrible job with world affairs, horrible job with the economy, horrible job across the freaking board. And y'all got the nerve to think you intelligent and try to put, just because you think, well, I'm a Democrat, I'm always going to vote Democrat. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you something right now. From a political standpoint, your president should always be a Republican, because you don't want the stuff that they do in the Supreme Court. It's not going to make life, it's not going to have a negative damper on our life. But you put them Democrats in there, and they're going to start to do things that affect us directly. They don't even want you to think for yourself. It's common sense. It's easy. Republican equals conservative equal less government. Democrat equal more. It's easy. Why do you think they meddling in that conflict between Russia and the Ukraine so much? Seems like y'all don't understand, man. And then these chicks be on social media talking about no MAGA. Yep. Swipe left. Oh, she cute. No MAGA. Left. You voting against the Bible. And then get this. You praying over your food, but then you voting against the Bible. Hypocrite. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all doing, man. And in some of y'all YouTubers, I want you to be a man and come out and say, if you see this, because I know y'all watching me on the sneak. Y'all sneak watching me. If you gonna go vote for Kamala Harris, bring it. I want you to tell me on YouTube. I want you to put it on your channel that you voting for Kamala Harris. I'm coming for you. If you can't tell me why and give me a reason, and you got a right to your vote, but if you can't give me a logical reason why you voting for her, they don't got nothing to do with Trump and sex, or nothing with his personal life, they're strictly political. If you can't, I'm coming for you. Just know that. Just know it. Just be ready for me, because I'm coming for you. I don't care if you got 1 million subs. I'm coming for you. Just know that. I'm going to put all of y'all in the smoke series. At least 2-3 parts. And I'm going to expose you and your insecurity and your fear of mentioning my name or smaller YouTubers, because you don't want nobody to rise up in the algorithm. That's okay. I'll just keep destroying you until I get sick of it. Like I did them with that Pearly stuff. You ain't got to respond. You ain't got to say my name. I'm just going to keep coming after you. Because I'm sick of people making this personal. Political. We all know that ain't neither one of them going to do everything they say. But we need people in there that's going to keep our quality of life or improve it. You put her in there, she gonna put Supreme Court justices on that board that's gonna take guns. All the stuff is gonna be directly liable to say you can't carry a Bible in public. Who knows what they gonna say? This why on November 4th, this what y'all should do to Kamala Harris, the line with her vote.